We are undergoing a revolution in healthcare, I think in particular as it relates to our understanding about the environmental contributors to disease. That coupled with the fact that healthcare has a very large environmental footprint. Those two reasons are causing healthcare to be a little introspective and ask, what are we doing to impact the environment? And how can we be accountable for those impacts? And I think the general public is becoming more aware of environmental toxicants and other contributors to disease. And for that reason, I think it's causing a lot of great questions to be asked, and some of them being answered. I'm excited about the Greening of Medicine and Healthcare project. The timing is really perfect because we have all learned a lot through the healthcare reform debates. Now we can really turn our attention to one of the contributors to disease, which is our exposure to environmental toxicants. And what I'm particularly interested in the project is that it is taking a global view. And that's one of the issues that I think are most difficult and most intriguing to address. Here at Kaiser Permanente, when we were getting rid of devices containing mercury, well, that's great for our communities, but mercury is a global problem. And for it to really make a difference in terms of the health of communities and populations across the globe, we all have to be addressing it. We can't just send our mercury devices to a different country. We have to eliminate mercury devices. We have to eliminate unsafe waste treatment practices. We have to eliminate toxic chemicals that are used in healthcare products. And if we can do that globally, then we are all much better off, and the health of the planet will be much better off. In 1996, the US EPA released information that showed that a major source of dioxin pollution was from healthcare because we were using a lot of plastic and a lot of that was being incinerated. That was a wake-up call for healthcare. And at that point, Kaiser Permanente looked at our use of plastics and how we were disposing of them, and took steps to greatly enhance that whole process to be much more environmentally friendly. And from that point forward, we've looked at a variety of initiatives in this organization to, number one, assess our impact on the environment, and then number two, to address that impact successfully. In 2009, our purchasing department pursued 14 environmentally preferable purchasing projects. And at the completion, the result is that we saved $20 million annually on the products that were selected out of that effort. And those product selections, things like LED lighting in operating rooms and reusable surgical gowns, all of that together, saving $20 million a year, means less toxics in the environment, a better carbon footprint, and healthier workers and patients. I think the important aspect of what the Greening and Medicine project can help do is educate people about environmental contributors to disease. We know that there are environmental impacts that affect health, from climate change. We know that that will cause the spread of infectious diseases. We know that having toxic chemicals in the environment contributes to cancer and Parkinson's and other diseases. So to the extent that this work, this project, can inform people about those connections and inform people about solutions to those problems, I think it's an incredibly powerful aspect of the project.